prison city, where every building has horrifying history. Prisons filled with violent inmates, guards, and punishments alike. A hospital where experimental treatments were performed. A morgue that suspiciously chose to never keep their records. The woods, where asylum patients would escape and children would go missing. The warden's home believed to be the control center of the terror that took place here. And a secret tunnel system that connects it all, meant to hide everything that happened here. The last stop being a building that scared us for a reason, far worse than something paranormal. This is part 2 of a massive 9-location investigation, where everyone is required to go entirely alone into a building for at least an hour before the others can join. The first 4 locations resulted in us capturing fascinating evidence on camera and on our devices, yet what we experience physically is truly unexpected and unexplainable. Horrifying paranormal evidence, but what we encounter tonight is something far worse. So now, we're all going into 7 as a team, which is the mortuary, and then you will be going alone into D, which is...
stands for demon.
Honestly?
That's pretty good. Well.
Pretty fitting.
Oh, why would you say that?
And you will be in that gigantic building.
That looks awful.
Yeah. So do you have all your tools, sir?
Is there like a call I could do, like if just in case if I maybe demons coming attack me, I don't know, or whatever.
I had to run a mile and a half to a bathroom, so I think you can be fine. All right, so now we're on to bag number 2. Okay. See you, buddy. For the record, we've never been in this building, you've never been in that building, so this is all completely brand new to all of us. Hey everyone, just popping in really quickly, and it's rather fitting given where we are, but I just want to say thank you to our sponsor of the video, ZocDoc. Here's the honest truth. I know I have needed to see a doctor for some time now, but it's always been something I have dreaded doing. I have had multiple moments where I know I probably should have booked a doctor's appointment, but I didn't. And it's not because I didn't care, it's just because the whole process felt kind of heavy. You know the feeling. You notice a weird symptom and it's late at night, and 3 rabbit holes later and you've convinced yourself it's something far worse than it actually is. But instead of booking yourself an appointment, you just tell yourself, I'll deal with it later, and weeks later and you haven't done anything. For me, the biggest thing that stops me is friction. It's calling the office, being put on hold, and not even knowing if they take your insurance. And then finally getting there and feeling rushed or not really even being heard, and that's why I love ZocDoc. ZocDoc is a free website that lets you book high-quality in-network doctors completely based on your preferences. You're not being told who to see, you're choosing who feels right for you. Think of it like finding a friend that tells you to turn your head and cough. It would be a lot better if you got along with that person, right? And that's why ZocDoc is the perfect choice for you. There are over 150,000 providers across 50 states with 200 plus specialties, including primary care, dermatology, eye care, dental, and more. You can even search by specialty or symptom and build a care team that completely fits your life. You can see your doctors in person or in videos. You can even read reviews about them just to see if they are the perfect fit for you before you even book. And then you check real-time availability and book instantly, no phone calls, no waiting. It just takes so much stress out of the process, especially when your brain is just spiraling like crazy late at night, midnight, 3 in the morning. So if you've been putting off booking your appointment, well, this is your sign. Appointments made through ZocDoc happen very quickly, normally within 24 to 72 hours, and sometimes same-day appointments are available. So head on over to ZocDoc.com/overnight to book with a provider that will listen to you, understand you, and support you. And of course, enjoy the rest of this 2-night episode here at Crescent Sanatorium. Oh yeah, here we go. We're getting in all the medical rooms. It's all tiles. Here we go. Floor to ceiling tile back here.
Oh, look, it's like an observation area.
Oh yeah. Location 5 of 9, the mortuary. Building 7 was never meant for the living. This was where the dead were processed, prepared, and erased. Bodies arrived here day and night from across the campus, often stacked when deaths surged. Autopsies were performed to study disease progression, not to provide answers to families. Organs were removed, weighed, cataloged, then discarded. Some bodies remained here for days when transport couldn't keep up. Cold rooms failed,
Smells lingered. Time slowed. This building marked the final step. Once you entered, your story was officially over.
Assuming this is where everything would happen.
Yeah.
And this is also probably where they would do some of the experimental and training exercises. Oh, sick. Oh, this is so cool. Evan, we have been in here. Yeah. Wow. You know how crazy it'd be to like find all these tools and recreate it?
The nails are here still.
This is maintenance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, these aren't just maintenance. Yeah, so they switched it over to maintenance. Okay.
That building is at least 3 stories tall. Okay, I wasn't really here for that part. I have no idea what happened in there or like anything that goes on. This is like phasmophobia, yo. I got like limited amount of tools. I got my flashlight. Pray for me. I don't got no crucifix or nothing though. I can't protect myself. If anything was to go on, we're hiding. We are hiding. I am climbing into a dumpster, into a tail. Here we go. Here's the entrance. I love it. Here we go. All right, double light. Ooh. All right, we're going in, Ma.
And let's see if I can get our friend here to work.
Saw? There's probably saw in there.
It says saw?
Yeah.
Also, first hit on that ever.
Yeah, I used this for so long yesterday and got nothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know
Nothing.
you
I was
used
walking
it.
around with it for so long and nothing happened. Not a single word.
What is it actually called?
Song.
Just because we've never shown this one before, has actual energy chart readings there. So baseline, baseline, baseline. And anytime anything magnetic or energetic or kinetic gets read, it'll spike it. So very similar to an obulus, which functions off of electromagnetic field readings to trigger some of the words that are available to be translated over. But this one's cool because you can visually see it actually mapping it out. And right now it's just baselining flat.
Yeah, so you can walk around with it. It makes it more interesting. Unlike an obulus where you get the words, but you know, this you can kind of visually see it. I like that a
Which
lot.
is cool too. The obulus 3 actually just has a regular K2 in it.
Oh.
So when I was walking around, every time I see the K2 spike to red, it would send something out.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, this is cooler because the new ones are like digital.
Yeah.
But, like the obulus 3 is just straight up a K2. So.
Cool.
Something. Study.
Something's very intelligent talking to us through this right now.
Show.
Also, a lot of S words.
understand it, just so you know.
Violent.
We've got something, study, show, violent, spin,
Coat.
coat.
Everything's kind of related to
Yeah.
medical.
Yeah.
Violent, coat,
Like
medical coat.
a doctor.
Yeah.
Did you think the doctor was evil? I'm curious, set it back down.
Maybe
Wait.
Okay.
Thomas.
Hello, Thomas.
Apocalypse.
I'm assuming it's pulling
Drug.
energy from the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. This is where it would have been.
Push.
Yeah.
Into. Ambition.
It's reading the table.
Yeah.
Is it reading anywhere else? Like if you were to go into the medical room? Or is it just this table?
Winter.
If it's just the table, I'm gonna say let's just do S's method.
Yeah.
Before I continue with my journey, I just want to say hello. My name is Jerry. I came in peace. I've only heard things that had happened out here. I don't know what to expect. But all I want to do is open up to you guys, whoever, whatever is in here. Connect, communicate, and learn. I think this will be a great opportunity for us to learn about each other, great opportunity to share stories. Anything that you would like to share with me. I have tools on me to help you communicate with me.
Locations 6 and 7 of 9. The jail blocks. Building J was the largest jail block on the property. Long, narrow tiers designed to isolate, restrain, and disappear people deemed uncontrollable. Building E served as a secondary jail block, tighter, darker, and louder, where confinement replaced care entirely. They were containment units for the violent, the mentally unstable, and the forgotten. Cells were small, visibility was poor, and silence was enforced until it broke on its own. Paranormal reports include constant voices, arguing, whispering, shouting, shadow figures repeatedly seen standing inside cells, then vanishing when approached, loud banging from locked doors, the feeling of being watched from inside a cell, sudden aggression, paranoia, and intrusive thoughts. The most infamous name attached here is Joseph Callinger, a convicted serial killer who murdered 3 people, tortured multiple families, and suffered from paranoid schizophrenia. He was sentenced here and later took his life in his cell by eating a blanket. Many believe his presence permanently poisoned the energy of the jail blocks. Buildings J and E weren't meant to heal minds. They were built to lock them in.
Basically, this is acting as of K2. So if anything were to spike, it will let me know. Whoa. Oh, this is a big cell. Whoa. Oh, this is a big cell block, yo. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that live stream that they had with Kai, where everybody was in a cell. This is like that block. This is actually really cool. Okay. Let me just put stuff down real quick and set this up.
Anything in here? Stopping.
Drug.
Got one word in here. I only got one word, so now I'm gonna put it back on the table and see.
Good. All right.
All right.
So it's the table.
Yeah, it's there. This
Flat.
Yeah, the table area, flat table.
I feel like let's just prefaces that.
Mission.
Yeah.
If you are here, can you please make some noise for me? Love to explore, again, chat, and just learn about you. Feel free to come out of your cell. I'm here to chat with y'all today. I know it could be a little lonely out here. So if you want to communicate, this is a flashlight. Put your energy in here. If you agree with what I'm saying, turn it on for me. If you don't, and it's on, turn it off. Enjoy. I will. I will go through every cell and just say hello. What's up? How's it going? Lash afraid. Don't be afraid. I came in peace. I came to chat. Revoked. Don't do that. I know you're probably seeking for freedom, right? I would assume being locked up in here. Hi, Kelly.
Let's kick it off.
Are we allowed to watch this operation?
He's our friend.
You sure he's your friend?
You are right. Even if you weren't.
Who's in the room with us? Can you tell us what type of procedures were done here?
I can see you.
Well, we can see you with this music box.
Never.
Were they illegal?
Now.
They're legal now.
They were experimental at the time.
Let's start this investigation. Troop feed ask. Are you guys hungry? Ah, you guys are probably waiting for food, huh? Been a long day. Locked up. Gonna ask you a few questions if that's okay. Oh, hello. Thank you for letting me know that you're here. Now, can you do me a favor and turn off that flashlight so we can communicate? I'd like to ask you a few questions. Can you please turn off that flashlight for me? No, you're just gonna keep it on? I would like to know how many of you are in here. I know you hear me. Are you guys angry? Angry for being here? This gives me the creep, I'm not gonna lie. It's way too quiet. Where'd you guys go? Oh, there you are. Hi. I'm glad you made it back. You want to join? You want me to join in on the table? Here, I'll join you on the table right here. I'll chat with you here. Whoa, you turned off the light at the same time I did. That's crazy. Well, I got really dark in here. All right, maybe not do that. I'm gonna turn this back on. Okay. Are you copying me? I turn off, you turn off, I turn on, you turn on? Is that what we're doing here? Hold on. I'm gonna try this one more time. It'd be hilarious if you follow suit. Bruh. I'm not even gonna do it. I tricked you, loser. I'm just kidding. Don't get angry. I was just joking. I'm just joking.
Can you give us a number of how many people came through this room?
Get out of there.
We're not here to report you. We're not the authorities. We're genuinely fascinated to learn what you learned.
I'm going.
Please stay with us. Don't leave yet.
You're lying.
We're not going to report you to anybody.
And we do want to learn.
No way.
Yeah, way. Did you perform organ removals? Amputations?
Sorry.
I heard that too.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I heard the voice is that loud.
I stopped. Stop.
How can we prove to you that we're not going to rat, but we're genuinely interested?
It's okay.
I do have some questions to ask you. I am curious to hear about who you are and what you are. So what I'm going to do is I am going to bring out a Panasonic, and basically after I ask a question, feel free to put your energy into this and speak out whatever you want to say. Cool. I'm glad you understand. Okay. Whenever you are ready, can you please turn that light off for me? And then I will go ahead and ask the questions. Amazing. Can you please tell me your name? Were you in here for murder? Are you trapped in here? Do you have any friends that are in here with you? Do you feel like this is home now? Ending. Okay, we're gonna give this a listen.
Can you please tell me your name?
Eddie. Is that your name?
Were you in here for murder?
Ooh, we gotta slow that one down. I wish I knew what it
Are you
said.
trapped in here? Were you in here for murder? Do you have any friends that are in here with you? Do you feel like this is home now? Ending.
Ed or Eddie, I'm gonna assume is Eddie, right? If it's Eddie, can you give me that light on real quick? Okay. Is it Ed then? Is your name Ed? Ed. Okay, Ed. Shout out. All right, Ed. I got some more questions for you.
So do you want me to keep going?
Yeah.
Whew.
Were you saying stop because you were one of the patients here?
Better headphones?
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
That was down the hallway.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Okay, I was like, is that her headphones?
No, that wasn't headphones.
What'd you hear?
It was like a howl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, "Rrrr."
Yeah.
As soon as I moved the laser grid out of the hallway.
Design.
Yeah, dude, it was like a rrrr.
Yeah.
Almost like it'll get caught in the laser grid, but now that it's moved, it can pass without being seen.
Dude, I literally just moved it. Because I don't know why, I was just like, just. Alright, I'll put it back. Maybe that was like one of the worst instinctual choices I made.
The window.
pulled the laser grid away, and
Yeah.
the REM pod just went off.
This one?
Yeah.
Remember, I try and go the opposite.
Are you trying to avoid us?
We are genuinely interested to learn about what was done in this room. We know that you may have gotten into trouble when the truth finally came out, or when the times changed, or when the science evolved.
Say the name.
All right, Ed. Whenever you're ready, turn that light off for me, and I'll go ahead and ask away. Thank you. Yeah, you're almost there. Yeah, just there we go. Almost fully. Come on. Give me a full turn off. Just off. Come on. Just completely. Just give me a complete boop. There we go. All right. Do you regret what you've done that made you end up here? What do you think you would have done instead? Are they treating you nicely here? Can you tell me how many of you are in here? Ending?
Do you regret what you've done that made you end up here? What do you think you would have done instead? Are they treating you nicely here? Can you tell me how many of you are in here? Ending?
Again, I appreciate you for sharing all that with me.
But we can't stay the night. Or are you just saying there's that much to say that it would take the entire night?
What is that?
These are all just different devices to communicate with you. Some you can speak through, others you can touch.
I know.
You've been setting them off, so thank you. Did you have a question about one of them?
I'm calling.
Who are you calling on us?
Done.
Would you be interested in performing an operation on the person on the table?
Oh yeah.
Kite often. Axe. Whoa, hold up. Who used an axe? What did you do with an axe? Raid. Have you guys raided this place? Was there a riot here? Or were you guys planning on doing a riot here? This place is huge. Actually, I haven't even gone upstairs yet. Let's check out upstairs. Getting a little ballsy up in here, huh? Got comfortable. All right, I'm coming up. Bail? Is there a reason why I should bail? Why should I bail? Did they ever say which cell block has like the dangerous? Who was the most dangerous? Each cell block's kind of cool. They got their own little locker. Not gonna lie, this cell block is better than the other ones I've seen. You guys aren't living too bad up in here. I've seen worse. I'm gonna go through every room now. Okay? If there's a specific room you want me to see, can you just let me know? Show me a sign. Let my ovulus know. No? Crayon? Crayon. Am I looking for a crayon here? Is there a room with crayon? If there's a room with crayon, I'm gonna freak out.
Oh!
Don't do it.
You like a couple minutes to just go back and
Yeah. We're watching the same pattern.
Okay, it could have just like it's getting all the power sucked out because it's definitely in a pattern. Pattern's like a heartbeat.
What type of operation would you like to perform or experiment on our friend on the table?
The window.
As we're looking through a window, we'd like to observe this experiment.
Silence. The really deep voice. Silence.
Oh, like shut up at the window. Okay, we're gonna just watch.
Guys.
Do you need us to help? Tell us what to do.
First thing I thought it was like grabbing an invisible tool and like fake performance operation.
Sure.
As crazy as that sounds.
Alright, how do I go here then? What's here? Oh, there's a lot of shit, that's for sure. It's the breaker room, bathroom. Seems like this is where the officers would camp out. This is where it's like the admin space basically, yeah? This place is so freaking big. I'm just talking to myself at this point because I'm scared. I don't know who else to talk to. The spirit? They ain't even trying to talk to me. No, they talking to me. Aggression. No. I'm not being aggressive. I'm sorry. I was being aggressive to myself. Is it open? It does open. Oh, this is a whole different cell block. Okay. Alright. Is there something to keep that open? There's no lock on this yet? Okay, no lock. Prop sacrifice. Okay, first of all, we're not gonna be here to talk about no sacrifices. I'm not here to the moment I stepped in, it feels so weird. If you didn't hear my introduction, I just want to say hello again. It seems like this is cell block B. My name is Jerry. Hello. Damn, this is also a really big cell block too. You know what would be really cool to find like documentations of like that time, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm in cell block B. Who's got the better cell block here? A or B?
Dude, the table is setting up. Like it's not. Gauze. It said get the gauze. And get the fork. And get the camera. Okay, and a fly. Coach again?
I have gauze and a fork.
Wait. Gray.
Where is your victory?
Left.
Work.
Go to work. You gotta go work on your left side.
5 here.
There's not another way.
What am I supposed to do?
Oh, interesting. It's spiking cold too.
6.
Wait, it was spiking you red, but it's also keep going. It was spiking red and gold. That's you. That's you.
That's it.
What am I supposed to do with the fork?
I don't know. Suture it together. Sit it together.
Port.
Close the port. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
Insect.
These insects, horseflies are getting in. Oh, because there's a dead body. Horsefly, insects.
Nowhere.
Questions. We're asking too many questions. Keep working. Keep working. Why is it only the table?
You guys are awfully quiet, cell block B. Everyone asleep? No one wants to chat? Or cell block B a little high on ego? Too cool to chat? Is that what it is? I gotta give a huge shout out to Ed. My boy Ed was really chatting it up with me. No one here wants to talk? If I was one of the inmates, how do I get accepted here? Do I have to prove my worth? Is there initiation I have to go through?
But it's only like here. It just went here. It's not in the middle. It's only.
Control.
Can you complete the test? Set questions and then match. Like, it stopped. So if you move toward it, you'll make it go red. That's what I mean. Anything blue is not us.
No. There it is.
There's like an actual like cold entity in the room with us.
You are standing next to me?
Here, let's see if you can get to go off now. 'Cause maybe it's next to you now.
It started.
You have to wake him up. Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up. Please. Whoa. Please what? Find? What do you want me to find? Wakey, wakey. It's time to wake up. Breakfast time. What do you want me to find? Please find what? Hello? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. What are they doing up in here that got red water? And every single one of them is insane, actually. Now think about it. What? Why would they even have water in here?
Thank you. Doctor.
Doctor?
Doctors. Doctor. 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 I was really hoping it was good. Okay?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you for letting us watch this experimental procedure, and thank you for letting me.
The plan.
What am I supposed to find? Exactly. Can you please let me know? Because I'm going through every room right now. Wakey, wakey. Good morning. Man, that would be annoying. Officer, I'll probably get my beat. Honestly. Well, that's every single room I think I just went through. Right? Yeah.
We performed a procedure on you.
What? No, you did not. Wait, where's my kidney?
I was told to get gauze and a fork
Really?
on your left side.
Jen, do you remember when we first bought this and we just like left it in the house for like hours and it never went off?
Yeah.
And
last night it didn't go off at all.
right, but it stopped here. Like it was continue, and then.
Oh, it stopped working?
Well, no, as in like it was going, and then right when the surgery was done.
Really?
Yeah. It was like, do you have any questions? No? Okay, we're done. That was the key.
It just left.
And then just stopped.
Key? That was the last word?
Yeah, it was basically like, yeah, you guys have any questions? No? All right, well, we're all done. That was the match. That was it. We're good. Good game. You know, like, and we're done. That was the key. No, yeah, we gotta go out and around to find this dude. Oh, this is a sick prison block. Yeah. This one's epic. Should we turn the lights off? See if we can. Turn the lights off. Oh, fuck. What are you doing?
Nah, hold on. This doesn't work. I'm trying to scare you guys. Can't scare me. The hell? I'm trying to scare you. Can you see us? Yeah. I was trying to scare you guys. How can you see us? Your light. Damn it. Someone flashed their light. I saw it. Who did that? It was bright as hell. I was like, wait, they're coming. I'm going to scare them.
Oh, this is so cool.
It's really big.
Oh, yeah.
Really big.
I've been in this one, yeah. Dude, this place is nuts. Yeah, okay, this is the really, really cool one.
Dude, I literally went through every single room.
Really?
Yeah.
Anything fun?
I was supposed to find crayons, but I couldn't find any crayons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna go solo tomorrow, so we'll just start the night off with us three together.
Nighty night, see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nighty night, Ginger goes solo tomorrow, and we'll get lost trying to find her.
No.
On 3.
No.
Okay. 1, 2,
2, 3.
Nighty night, Ginger goes solo
tomorrow, and we'll struggle trying to find her.
Yeah, woo!
But tonight we're down in a lesser area. We're down by the Juvenile area, the Warden's homes, and some other spots like that. So no one really has any idea what to expect here.
No.
Yeah, but there are some paranormal stories that are pretty freaky that I learned tonight about places we are going tonight. So,
Police? Police. Police are coming? Police are coming.
Why are police here? Whoa.
Oh, wait, cops wouldn't have purple. I mean,
No?
No?
It looks like...
no, that's gotta be security. That can't be. Right? There's no way police got purple lights.
But why would they have security?
We got-
Did they hire
We
security?
got progressive police here. That's a really weird cop car. You've got the light in the back. I don't know what that is. Dude, is this real? Like, dude, if there's no driver, I'm gonna. If there's literally no driver, please tell me there's a driver in this car.
Just checking on you guys. All good?
Oh,
Yeah,
hey, how's
Sorry,
it going?
I'm Ryan, by the way.
Dude, what's up,
I was
dude?
wondering what the
Elton,
hell's going
what's
on.
up?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, bro.
We saw your light. We're like, is that a cop?
Dude, I was like,
Yeah,
what kind of
I
a cop
know.
got a progressive
Nah,
purple
it's just a
light, dude?
dead ride.
Nice, dude. Is this your daily?
Yeah,
A hearse is your daily?
yeah.
That's sick.
With a coffin in the back.
Do you actually have a coffin in the back?
Yeah.
Can I see it?
oh my
Do you actually?
gosh.
What?
Yeah.
Is this Is it for you like sleep when you like go camping?
Well, I've slept in that, yeah. Multiple times. It's actually really comfortable. It's waterproof.
Did you buy it with that, or did you?
No, we've had it for the haunted house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
I just stuck it in there.
We're sending her alone into the Warden's house. Wait, so what do you know about the Warden's
We've
house?
had a lot of stuff happen in the Warden house, so yeah, I mean, I feel like we've had people getting touched in there.
Okay.
And all kinds of stuff like that. Plus, it's just a creepy house. It's got a cage in the basement. Like
See, I knew there was a
Nothing else
basement,
in
and
the
I wasn't
basement.
gonna go in the basement. I was gonna pretend like I didn't know there was a basement, but now you said that, and now they know there's a basement, so I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't
there's
go
an
in the
wait till you
basement.
see the freaking the tub in the middle of the.
Oh, I saw that. That is the scariest bathtub I've seen in my life.
In the attic. It's
Oh.
right in the middle of the
Okay.
floor.
All right.
Yeah, so it's pretty crazy.
There's a tub in the attic?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're sending her alone into there right off the bat, and then we'll probably go in after. And then after it goes, we'll go up to the boiler area.
Nice,
So,
nice. Yeah.
sick.
Boy, gotta check out Boiler's pretty.
Yeah,
It's got some
absolutely.
good stuff in there.
Yeah, that's what we're going to
Well,
finish up.
the creeper's supposedly in there, so.
Creeper.
You don't know. This place tried to kill me. Like right there, it cut a vein. And I've completely blacked out on this property. It was wild, man. I just started hearing like singing, and all of a sudden I was waking up. My business partner's waking me up off the ground, but that died up here. It was pretty nuts.
Everyone say bye to Ginger.
Bye, Ginger.
I'll
Have
see
a
you
good
guys soon.
time.
Yep.
Be safe.
Yep. Yep.
Let us know when you get there.
Remember what I said about you walking slow yesterday?
Yep.
Yeah,
Get
it's
going.
gonna be way worse.
Look at my flashlight.
I was gonna say, do you have a flashlight?
It does nothing.
It doesn't look like you have a flashlight at all.
We pay by the hour to be here, Ginger.
A rock or something.
Ginger. Ginger, that was $2 right now. Ginger.
I'll pay you back later.
To be honest, this is like Silent Hill, like type
It literally is.
type of vibe right now. The fog is so deep, you can't see nothing in front of you.
Okay. Ah!
It's oh my god, you could do it. We believe in you.
I can do this though. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh.
Now that we know there's 2 new buildings that we can get access to tonight, and this is considered like the least known, should we just walk around it, see what it looks like, and then decide if we should investigate?
That seems
Because
fair.
if we choose not to, then we can just focus more time on the Wardens, which is known to have activity. Focus more time on Juvenile, which is like you literally have to crawl into a window, and we know for a fact that it's had some like things happen. And this is the lodge that we're going into, which is where all of the doctors that were coming out of town, the nurses and people visiting like their patients, this is where they would stay before they would get in here. And then obviously Ginger's already at the Warden's house. So we can go inside and see what we're looking like.
All right, okay. I see it. I see the Warden house in the distance. So I'm about to visit essentially the home of the enemy of the inmates.
Still a little bit of use.
Crazy, because I feel like so many abandoned places we go into are just kind of decrepit and falling apart. But this looks like so nice. But then to think about it, it's only been abandoned since 2013.
Yeah.
And you know what? Just while we walk around, because we can, let's go on the Joe's box, which we've just got working again. This is one of the earliest spirit boxes ever made. And this one in particular is the number 1.
If any inmates kind of wanted to look for revenge, this is probably where they would come. Here is the house. Okay, let's walk in. What is that light on me right now? There's a huge light. What the heck? Can you see that? Ooh! I don't know if I'm more afraid to be outside or inside. Oh, it turned off. Okay. Okay, don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Just go inside. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Just go inside the abandoned, haunted, spooky building by yourself. Okay, there's 2 doors. What the fuck? 3 doors. Okay. Hello? I'm here tonight to investigate and communicate with whatever spirits might be here.
Location 8 of 9, Warden's house. This wasn't a patient building. It was power separated from suffering, and maybe the darkest one here. The Warden's house oversaw discipline, transfers, and disappearances across the property. Rumors persist of children being removed from records, reassigned, or taken off site under false pretenses. Allegations include illegal adoptions, labor trafficking, and private transfers masked as medical relocations. Paperwork was controlled here, meaning people could vanish without a trace. Locals say this house knew about everything that happened in the entire complex. This is one of the least investigated buildings on the entire campus, and the activity we captured tonight is truly remarkable, terrifying, and emotional.
This looks like a sunroom area. Looking for something in the SLS. Oh, God. Okay, that's freaky. So far, nothing in the SLS. Yow, yow, yow. Pink, pink, pink. Empty sitting room, living room. If there are any spirits here tonight, you probably know that the warden used to live here.
Wait, 59. No, your mind is on. Know the story,
Right?
Essentially, there's a bunch of filters in this one
Right.
that are built in to make it really difficult. So like the warm-up phase is what we just heard,
Yep.
where it's just kind of pumping through.
Yep.
And then you're supposed to get the setting just right, where extremely rarely something will kick through.
Hello, my name's Evan. Anyone here with us today?
It's on, just nothing's coming through. Okay.
Just leave it and see
Yeah.
what happens.
We had this on yesterday for an hour. We heard one maybe thing push through.
Hi. My name is Jerry. Thank you for having us. I know that this is a building that don't get a lot of visitors. So hopefully you'll enjoy our company. If there's any way you'd like to communicate with us, we do have tools with us. Jesus Christ.
You know, like hamster wheels and how they can generate electricity?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and get the spirit's energy right now. We're just gonna try and really stir up the energy with the spirit realm right now.
Double pump it?
You know? Try and really make sure a lot of sweat comes out, our heart rate goes up, really accelerating the rate at which the paranormal can make communication with us into our realm. A lot of people don't realize that they utilize tools, but their body is the #1 tool. Ow! But as long as they keep going and they keep committing themselves to the other realm, they can feel what others can't.
You know what they say? You have to put both hands up in order to make that signal go out. Yeah. And then you have to really you know how the antennas kind of wave around sometimes? You really have to wave it around to make sure the signal goes around the buildings. Yeah.
Your body is ultimately the best antenna for the other side. If you want to speak to the dead, you need to disconnect what lives inside of you.
Oh.
Blanket. Pillow. Okay. We are here tonight just for a little bit. Thank you for allowing us. Looks like we've got a Okay, bad noises. Bad noises when I go that way. We're not going that way, guys. We are not. We will leave that area alone. Mice. You are inside. I am inside. I am inside the house. Are you inside the house with me? Inside. Got a bathroom with some police tape on it. It said right. I swear it just said right. Okay, voice machine. Can you tell me if I should go upstairs or downstairs? I'm pointing the SLS at the stairs. Higher. Okay, I could do higher.
Still broken. Still not working.
Something was feeding through.
It actually got a little bit better.
Something was feeding through, so it was like.
It actually got a little bit better.
Is there a way to turn up the volume and not mess up with anything else?
It's max.
Oh, shoot.
And we just put all brand new batteries in it. It did just get a little bit better.
What's really funny is we do all these ridiculous things that I don't think anyone else does, but then strangely, they just end up working, and it's just like, wait, what?
You know what I learned? Is the vibes.
By the way, we're doing squats for those that don't actually understand what we're doing. It would be really funny if all of a sudden it was like, just words started coming through.
Squat more.
Yeah, you heard it?
I can hear it on the headphones, yeah.
Yeah.
It's louder.
That's
cool.
funny.
Okay. This is the creepy room they told me about. With the bathtub. Hello? Is this the room you want us to spend time in today? Woo! I can set up here in the bathtub room, do an investigation. Or I feel like maybe downstairs might be another option. Living room or bathtub room? Can you give me an answer? It kind of sounded like bath. Bath. Okay, we're gonna do the bathroom. Bathtub room. Without a bathroom. Just a random creepy room with a bathtub in the middle. I like it. It said I like it. Okay.
Alright, so this is just storage. And, oh my god. Hold that, please, sir.
Oh no.
We must. Wait, you have to have that with you, though.
Well, I don't want to break it, so. No way! We gotta give it energy.
You gotta pump. You gotta pump. Pump it, bro. Pump it. You have to do it.
It's getting louder!
What? Dude, this is on for an hour last night. Never got anything more than a whisper.
This is so weird.
Jerry, stand on it.
What? Right now?
Can you sit on it?
Yeah.
How much you weigh?
Like 200?
No, I'm gonna actually do it.
Yeah. No, I'm like 150.
I'm actually. Are you balanced?
Yeah, I'm balanced. Try it. This is actually pretty sick. I'm impressed.
Huh?
I'm impressed. I wish I had like a treat for you right now. Just.
Dude, it's getting louder. Wait, let me hold it.
No, wait, let me hold it.
Oh no!
Let me. Wait, come here. I can hold it. Come on. Come on.
Give it to Elton. He's the one listening.
That's true.
If there's anyone here, yeah, you want to communicate, please tell me how many more reps to do. It did work. Yeah,
I'm impressed. Good job.
Thanks, man.
Hell yeah. What a workout.
Yeah.
Woo! So, I'm very excited now to see exactly what Ginger's doing after.
Number one thing I want to do then is see if I can capture an SLS. Oh my god, I forgot I was wearing this watch. I'll affect everything. This is the creepiest room I've ever seen in my life. Nice to meet you too. Okay. I might actually be getting some communication here. I've got a theory. Because inmates died here, extremely close to where I'm at, they've probably made their way over here. Because... It said here, hurry up. Because if you're an inmate here, and you die here, maybe because of poor conditions due to the warden, or you weren't let go due to the warden, I could see you kind of making this your home base because you want to kind of find a little bit of revenge, morbid curiosity. What did he look like? What was it like there? So, with all that being said, okay, Tom. Presence. Okay, alright, we're getting somewhere. There's a presence here. I feel like that could go both ways, right? I'm very present here. You're obviously very present here. Find the knife. Find the knife? Okay, we have a closet. Do you want me to look in the closet? I don't really want to look in the closet, but I feel like I have to.
Anyone else out of breath? You're good, you're not out of breath. Anyone else feeling a little like it's like a little hard to breathe right now? Anyone else feel like their blood's pumping? Like feeling a little dizzy? Like they shot their blood pressure too high too quickly because they always forget that they're actually really out of shape, and then they do things like that and then their body goes, what are we doing? And it does it for the moment because it's afraid it's gonna die if it doesn't keep picking out the weight. And then when you're finally done, your body's like,
Let me check. Hold on. Nope.
I'm about 70 BPM.
all right, let's check upstairs then.
Let's check. Maybe they feel this.
Let's check upstairs then, okay.
Well, this is cool. I'm scared. There's nothing in there. Okay. Oh, I just got a word on the watch. Hold on. It says portal. It said portal right when I opened this. Is this a portal? I think that was my vest that just scared me. Oh, I'm wearing a backpack, that's why.
So not up, that makes sense.
It just
said go.
men's room.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, this is just the men's bathroom, so. Oh? No? Wrong way? So maybe that way?
You just said it's her.
It's her?
Who's her?
It's the stall.
Let me see what's on the other side of the wall.
That's literally pointing it at a window.
Oh, well, we did start a 30-minute timer.
Oh yeah, we didn't even start the 30-minute timer. Oh my god, Ginger. Oh, Ginger, I'm so sorry.
I just thought about that now. I was like, we started investigating. We weren't sure we were going to.
I'll put one up here too in case you don't want to bend down, you know? Old age and whatnot. I got corruption and noise. Oh.
It says count. What? Corpse.
Corpse?
Yeah, count corpse. Eat. Count. Entire.
Count, corpse, eat, entire?
That's an interesting combination.
I'm saying let's just go to the warden's house.
Correct.
Okay. I mean, we know a lot of very not great things happened here, and you would always assume the warden would know. So why else would there be a random tub in the attic, which is also the warden's house is the closest to Juvenile. They're literally like next to each other. And we did hear about the fact that like vans would pull up here in the middle of the night to then escort.
It just said 15 murder.
It said 15 murder?
Yeah.
Like two
So it said
separate words?
15, two
Yeah.
separate words, 15, and then murdered.
Let's go to Warden's house,
Yeah.
and then I don't know why, just the fact that we can get into Juvenile.
Okay. Cool. I don't like this. Are they here yet? Okay. Or you just like playing with the ball and you don't want to tell me your name. Oh my god. I'm gonna sit here in the corner with my machine. So you don't want to tell me your name. That's okay. But you like to play with the ball. That's also okay. And I can't even blink right now because I just am so scared. I'm gonna just stare through that doorway at that ball until the.
What the hell?
Beware.
Aware, yep.
Salem? Sell them?
Falon. What's Falon?
Felon.
Felon.
Felon. Oh.
Felon. Oh. Oh, it's a Falon. I was like, what the hell's a Falon?
I'm just glad that wasn't one of our best like paranormal moments ever. We've been trying to figure out what's going on all night. It's been 2 hours, and then it's full on. So everything we just got was related to 15-year-olds, murder, count the corpses. Like, okay, all right, let's just follow the instincts then.
Maybe we could be friends and you could say something nice to me to make me feel better because I'm getting a little nervous and scared right now. Oh, okay, you did the cat ball. And it said Geraldine. Okay. Oh, the ball went off again. Okay, we're gonna change. We're gonna turn this around. We're gonna make this positive. We're not gonna be scared anymore. We're gonna be happy. Yeah, ball, right? Yeah. My name is Harry. All right, we have a Geraldine and a Harry in the house. Hi, guys. The cat ball. And that's honestly enough. If that's all you got for me, I'll take it. It literally says, "You are stupid."
This is what Ginger has to walk through?
It's kind of fun without a flashlight and just this little light.
Yeah. Turn off the light real quick.
Nick, if you can.
You won't see
I'm
anything.
just curious.
Oh.
Because this is the light that, the same amount of power. Dang! This is what Ginger sees?
Dude, what the? Oh, she's upstairs in the attic. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this is where we sent her? None of us had seen it. Oh, wow. All right.
Should I shine it?
Yeah, scare the crap out of her. I love Nick's little. When Nick can't hold in his laughter, he goes. Yeah, that noise.
He said hello. Yep. It's Nick.
I heard it's Nick too.
I thought we were trying to have fun, and then you said you're stupid, dictatorship, desolation. So you really took things the wrong way. I was trying to do this in a positive, fun way, and now you're trying to make it dark again, and I don't like that, because I like ghost hunting, but when I'm alone, I don't like it that much. And this voice in the necrometer is so scary, so I'm going to keep trying to decipher what it says. Maybe it'll say really nice things like rainbows and unicorns, but I don't think it is. Portal again.
If there's anything you'd like to tell us as we walk through and enter this property.
This way.
Whoa, okay.
Thank you.
you.
This way. Thank you.
Okay.
Come. Dude, we're all hearing the same thing. We're actually all hearing the same thing. Walk. Dude, what? Uh-huh. How rare is it that we all hear the same thing?
That was pretty cool.
After you two?
Sure, either way.
Sure.
Okay, we're now going to enter. Please let us know if you are here with us. Oh, double door. Tricked me. Hello?
Don't show fear. Well, that's done. I'll try my best. Oh, careful. Yes! Yes! You're here! Thank God!
You okay? You okay? What do you mean? What happened? Are you okay?
Yes! I'm better now. Thank God you're back. I've been waiting.
What happened?
I'm just so scared up there.
You
I was in the attic.
Good job.
You came for me. I thought you would take an hour.
We did take it out.
I left everything.
I can see that.
Anyways, you want a tour?
How was the basement?
I was saving it for you guys. That's what I've been doing in the attic.
You still haven't gone to the basement?
Well, as I got to the basement, that thing went wild and started yelling at me. So I was like, you know what? It doesn't want me to go to the basement. We should just go to the attic instead.
Should we go to the attic and Ginger go?
No.
She still technically hasn't been alone in the basement. So.
I've been alone in the house. What did you guys
good
have
job.
anything cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was calmer, but
Found out I can rep Jerry about 100 times.
that was great.
Yeah. I maxed out on Jerry.
What's that mean?
I completely maxed out on him.
I didn't do nothing. I was
Yeah.
starfish the whole time.
Yeah.
Working up
nothing.
a sweat.
Yeah.
I repped him out, maxed him out. He got tired before
Honestly,
I did.
Jared probably wore you out. You were short of breath.
Yeah.
What happened while I was gone?
No, it's fine.
We had to produce energy
Oh.
for the spirits to really come out and
Maybe
check.
excrete it.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
I don't want to think of any of you excreting anything.
Whoa!
Ginger! Ginger! This is all you did was this room?
I went over there too. I went over the whole house. Just
You
not
didn't.
to be-
You didn't go in the basement.
Well, they told me not to.
Who told you not to?
That It's a don't go in the basement.
Dude, this is the coolest part of the house.
Yeah. I saved it for you. I thought you'd like it.
I think he said L2.
You didn't go in the scariest part of the attic?
Are you shocked?
No.
See, now I'll do it because my friends are here.
There's no electricity in here, Ginger. I was wondering who was going to be the first in our friend group to pull him at. I was like, it's between the two of you. And I was like,
What the heck?
How do you feel that was your wife?
You know. Look at me.
Maybe my watch was right.
Oh no!
This is where he yelled at you?
Yeah.
Maybe he's yelling at you to go down.
No. Wait, is this a basement?
What?
No, that's outside. It is a basement.
Why did you need someone else to tell you
This is such a random spot for a basement.
Did you open the door and went, is this the basement?
Well, I didn't want to be the first to look. It was scary. After you.
We should show
This-
them what it looks like.
Yeah, give them the first look, Nick. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, now we're locked in here together.
Ooh, where? Dude, are these bodies?
Oh. Are those dead bodies? What the Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling at me? What? Why you yelling at me?
Grab my
interesting.
This is the cage.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
This looks like a farm cage.
It's almost like a chair to watch over. Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
it's staticky on the cage too.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Juveniles or whatever, but then I wonder if that's the route we're going with, so that way then adults could do something over. So that way something is corralled in here, but then overboard someone.
You can still reach and do whatever you need to do.
And then you would have the grating to see through it, where it's like, really, you could put plywood instead of the grating.
Right. But you want to be able to see for some reason.
Exactly.
Let's set up some stuff in here too.
Dude, the static is insane in here.
In here,
Yeah.
specifically?
Yeah. The static is insane down here. And it's even like stronger like in the corner over there.
Just crazy. There's no power here. Power's been shut off. Sewer line has been shut off. Water line has been shut off for the entire property. They actually cemented it in. So there's absolutely nothing. And then put the headphones over top of it.
Red pod?
Oh!
Ah!
Welcome in.
Yeah.
Did you just came down here to check us out?
Oh! Alright, let's just solve it.
Literally the moment I asked, yes. Well, heck yeah. Well, thank you for having us. We're setting up a tool. Hopefully you can communicate with us, through us.
Thank you for talking. It just said. This is our friend Evan. He has a fun tool, and if you want to speak to us in a much easier way for you, you can do it through the radio that he's holding in his hand, and he'll tell us what you're saying.
Agrees. Great.
Said you will get possessed.
You guys ready?
Yeah. It says you will get possessed, Evan.
What's that?
Nothing.
Okay. I am putting them on.
Okay.
I was murdered, I got.
So this one's fun. It's essentially another version of an obelisk. But what you're seeing here is the actual, it's based off of magnetism, not necessarily just like spikes of energy. But you can see it's just flatlining. So it's kind of nice that you can actually walk around and see.
Why are you here?
Children.
Are you...
Right now.
How many?
I couldn't hear what it said, but there's a super deep, like, demon-esque voice.
She said from the pit. Like we're in the pit right now.
Students.
Can you guys give us your name? We have Jerry. There's Ginger.
Something's happening.
There's
Okay.
Evan. We have Nick and ELTON.
Accidents.
What happened?
Did some of your friends go missing because of accidents? We'll re-explain why we're here, okay? We're not here to hurt you.
You tell me.
Yeah, we're not here to hurt you or let anyone hurt you. We've heard stories that maybe some very terrible things have happened down here. Wanted to see if there was anyone still down here.
I don't know
What
if
was
it
that?
just went off, but I just heard a REM pod go off in the headphones.
That was a footstep.
Hello?
Holy. Tell me, do you have headphones in still?
Yeah.
Did you hear it?
Mhm.
Okay.
Even over the static, which is insanely loud.
Wanted to see if There wasn't anyone still down here.
I don't know
What
if it
was
just
that?
went off, but I just heard a REM pod go off in the headphones.
Was that you? Is that where you want us to be?
Dude, that was crazy.
It was scary.
A children's voice that just said help.
We would love to help you. Maybe we can learn a bit about you so we can let others know that would have known you what happened. The ball
Yeah, I
inside of
saw
the weird crawl space area.
Evan said something about a pit, didn't he?
Yeah.
In the
Could,
pit.
could that be the pit?
Oh, this will be a pit?
Ooh. I mean, it's like good behavior,
Charlie?
bad behavior.
Hi, Charlie.
Right? There's a bouncy ball back here.
Really, you got our name.
Thank you for being here.
I'll see if
How old are you, Charlie?
Look around.
look around.
Is there something that's yours? Is that ball yours?
Because here,
It's just a rubber ball.
Maybe let's see. Maybe giving him a ball back.
Is this what you wanted?
administration.
Well, we found a ball. Charlie, is this yours?
$25.
We're here, Charlie. What can we do to help you?
Oh. Did you see that?
Oh.
Did you catch that?
Yeah, I saw it.
It went boop, boop, boop. Like almost like it gone through inside.
Something walked in.
Charlie, can you tell us what was behind this cage?
What if you throw the ball into
Class.
Class. The class.
Is this where you had your class?
Crayons.
We just want to know how we can help you.
We're gonna find you. Please stop.
Okay.
Do you want to stay here? Did bad things happen in this basement?
Not friends.
How did you even get here to start with? This is the Warden's house. Did you know the Warden?
Liars.
Someone tricked you?
Trapped.
You were tricked to come here and you got trapped here, okay? I'm sorry about that. How many of you were tricked and trapped?
This place was open for a long
14.
14. And you got 15.
Got 15 earlier.
So 14 plus what we're talking to.
Yeah.
15
total. What were you guys doing down here?
For the Lord.
Tricked with religious reasons?
I was just
maybe?
about to say.
They said class too. So I wonder
It
if
was
it
two
could've
separate instances, but 5 and then 48.
been like a Sunday school kind of thing, maybe?
So I don't know enough about the
Bathrooms.
Bible. Is like, does 548 mean anything?
Bathrooms. The static started. It was bad.
Oh.
Can you tell us the name of the person who tricked you into coming down here? Was it a pastor of some sort?
Tricked you. They had their own
Sick.
chapel here.
Trying.
Trying. Wow.
Lily?
There's a Lily here?
Hello, we see you.
Dennis.
Hi, Dennis. Whoa, are they all coming out
A
now?
lot of names now, yeah.
Lily, Charlie, Dennis.
Dennis.
Hello? Holy cow.
Hi. Anyone else want to say your name?
And I.
Charlie.
What are the chances that was 14 or 15?
Chimes?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know how many that
I don't
was, but
know.
it could have been 14 to 15.
Chat, can y'all count? Rewind and count for us real quick.
That'd be insane
possible.
if we just got,
That would be crazy.
yeah, either 14 or 15, either way.
And I. Well, and they just stop? Well, dang.
Well, thank you.
This is me saying it, but it's strange. I feel like it's getting weaker and weaker. Like there's larger and larger gaps of just nothing.
Thanks again. Hello, welcome.
We're working on it.
It's almost like something's trying to stop us from being able to be down here, yeah.
Just thoughts.
They're saying 14 for the REM pod.
Really?
That's
That's
not a coincidence.
insane.
14 and I.
Because that thing. What? Okay, that's really cool.
14 and I, as we were discussing.
As if maybe one's already out and these are kind of coming through. 1, 2, 3. So it's already you have the 1 and then plus the 14. Now they're all here.
And I. That's the trivia part.
Yeah.
15.
Well, if you guys
That's what we
are
said.
in
We took
there.
14.
Oh,
Rope just lit up at the cage.
I was about to say, let me open the door. If you
Got it.
don't like it being closed, we might
It's
be in
okay.
there.
We got it. Sorry for locking you guys in there. You guys should be able to come out whenever.
He's in there.
He is. That's our friend.
He
But you can keep talking through him.
Do you think it's him?
Promise.
Do your parents know what happened to you? Do your parents know you went missing?
Not sure.
That's a good point. How would you know?
Especially if you're stuck here.
What's that?
He said,
When your other friends didn't come back, were you told that they had an accident?
that's what they told me.
What the?
What?
Prison. Nobody knows.
No one knows what they did. They just were sent to a prison.
That was a wild sounding scream.
Yeah, they had an accident. They did something on accident. So now they have to go to prison. So it wasn't like they had an accident, like they fell off a bridge. It was like they made a mistake. They did something wrong. They had an accident. So now your friends are gone because they're in prison. So you better stay in line. Like you better not do anything else either. Exactly. Because look what happened to your friends. They went to prison.
Yeah.
Gone away.
Gone to
Wait.
Jesus. Wow.
I thought you guys were really scared. Sorry you have to go through that.
Still wondering.
Yeah, you come down here, this is your class, you read the Bible, be a perfect person, don't do any accidents.
The chaplain.
I think the chaplain. Well, that's interesting though, with knowing this is a prison, juvenile center. It's very possible they had a chaplain.
Whoa, demon. I'm starting to get the spins again from Farrar.
Okay.
Finally got something. First reading,
What is it?
Tuesday. There's a man watching as he goes demon, REM pod, and this finally spikes.
There's a man watching.
With a
Hello,
fr-
man.
He's trouble.
He's trouble.
No one knows where to find him. Oh, that was wrong.
What?
Is this the chaplain?
Doc?
Yeah.
There's a doctor? Oh, what if a doctor? What if? Oh, theory. kept here. Doctor needs to come and examine them.
Make sure they're healthy. Can't sell kids if they're not alive.
They're healthy.
Exactly. You like have to keep them healthy enough.
Yeah. Wow. All right, doctor.
Oh, it just said Warden.
Warden? He said warden.
Are they all here? The chaplain, the doctor, and the warden all coming down together?
What do you think?
That's insane. He's having a conversation with us like this right now. Like,
If the rope goes, maybe let's clear the rope path and let's just see if something happens.
Just keep the camera on.
Whoever's at the stairs, can you please continue walking down here?
Body?
They're bringing a body up the stairs right now?
This was the time and first.
That'd be crazy if it's the opposite.
What do you mean?
Like it's a body, a kid just passed away, the chaplain came to check on them, to teach. Kid's not alive, doctor shows up, warden shows up.
And they're like, what do we do?
Yeah, what do we do right now?
We need to get rid of this.
Just a little bit. And Johnny.
new name? Johnny?
Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
If anyone is at the stairs that can hear or understand us, can you please step away from it just for a moment?
Right here.
Thank you.
That is so sick.
Okay, so they can hear us.
Yeah, they know what's up.
And they definitely know how to use these tools.
All, in a very quiet voice, all evil.
Dude, what the? They
That's
actually,
insane.
That was really
actually were like, okay, sure.
My home.
Can you please clarify who is speaking to us right now? We know you can hear us, you just proved it.
In a child's voice, I can hear my father.
Jail.
Was your father the warden?
Church? Jail and church.
Was your father the chaplain? That's pretty twisted if it's like this is the kid
Yeah.
of the warden or chaplain, which also
I missed the first word, but it said something father. I don't like making people.
it's like
Do you
precisely
think that like the son then had something to do with all these deaths and is now guilty?
that's why he's here.
Yeah, he's,
Tough
I don't
luck.
like making people.
Maybe
do
that's why
this.
he's here.
And yeah, he feels bad, so now he's kind of looking over the other 14. He's the 15th. Is that what you're thinking?
I'm thinking that this could be the kid who basically is here now and was part of
that whole thing.
the whole thing, and the reason why this kid is here
Whoa.
is because this is the punishment, right? Like if you believe in eternal karma, if you believe in punishments and right and wrong and right, instead of going to heaven or hell and you get trapped here, this is your punishment,
Yeah.
then like, because all the other kids would have been sent to other places or homes or islands, right? But in theory, they wouldn't have passed away here. This is just where they would have been
Interesting.
I like it.
exactly where they would have been kept. Bang! Finally says something and he goes bang.
Dang. Nailed it.
Like nailed it. And that's how I would know that the other kids had accidents and they went to prison.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So were you a part of all this then? Did you stay down here with the other kids, or did you help bring other kids down here? Charlie, were you innocent? Or is this your punishment for helping do something wrong?
Sorry?
Guilty.
Tonight? Plead.
Sorry.
Pleading guilty.
So there's just always one. Yeah, you hear that? But it's always when that thing freaking goes on. Yeah. You hear the footsteps on that staircase.
Crystals transfer.
Are you asking us to help you go to heaven? Go to the spirit above using crystals? Do you want us to help you be set free? If you do, and you're truly sorry, we'll believe you. But can you put energy once more into the box inside of the cage? Okay, well, if you can't put energy into that box, then I think we'll have to say goodbye. But thank you for telling us what you did. No, we'd have to walk all the way up. Oh, whole rope, whole rope.
Whoa!
Whole rope.
Whoa! Whoa! Completely different color.
The
It's like
entire
it doesn't want
thing.
us to leave.
That's not even the low power functionality. Low power functionality is it'll blink, blink, blink. It just went full red.
Is there something you want to tell us?
Stay here.
Oh, what?
As we're preparing to leave, we're on our way out.
God.
And we already know that it can hear everything we're saying. We're on our way out and the whole rope goes red. I'm gonna turn that off.
Have a good time.
Wow.
It knows how to get attention.
Yeah,
It
what?
really does.
It just said hello.
On that?
Yep. Hello.
We're about to leave, so let us know if there's any last message you'd like to tell us before we leave.
That's it.
That's it?
Timid. It's finally talking.
Are you mad at us? Are you upset because we're leaving? Sorry.
Are you insecure with the
Hello.
ghost?
Yeah, I mean,
Hello,
you know.
Faye,
like-
listen, I'm timid.
Yeah,
It really gets twisty, trying to make us feel bad for leaving.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we
to
got,
the
like,
nice spirits, thanks for chatting. Sorry we have to go. To the not nice spirits, see ya.
What do you think's happened here tonight?
So my theory is that these were kids that have been affected and were locked up and telling us about, you know, the doctors and the chaplains and the warden coming down, and you know that's where I was at. Yeah.
I thought it was just one kid explaining everything that happened, saying that I helped 14 kids
Order of operation.
have accidents, go to prison. That's how the kid would know about the chaplain and the warden and the doctor. And then that's why, and he said, I apologize, I'm sorry, I feel bad about all of this. And then was like, crystals help me get to the heaven above, like help me cross over. And now that we're leaving and we're like, we're gonna go.
Don't do
Right?
it.
As we're leaving, now we're gonna go. He's like, no, sorry, listen to me, I'm timid. You know, like help me, like, and then now you're feeling bad, being like, oh, I'll
Yes.
stay. But we've already realized that this is.
I understand where you're coming from now because I am viewing it as multiple, you know, so different conversations at the same time.
That's what I thought at first,
Yeah.
and then it started steering towards like, here are the names of the people, and like being very remorseful and explaining it. But and then as we leave, it's like, no, don't do that. Boom.
Yeah, red, stop.
Damn, Charlie.
Let's get over to the Juvie Center just before the night just disappears on us. Here we go.
Wow.
Oh,
I am shocked.
Damn.
Oh wow. Oh wow. And it's a really cool place because it's like 5 locations in one. There's prison, there's jail cells, there's the orphanage, there's infirmary, there's hospital, there's juvie. Like there's just so much here.
Can I see your flashlight? Because you have one with him. Let me just figure out how I can
Okay, we'll stay here.
Location 9 of 9, Juvenile Center. This was one of the last active buildings on the property, long after the rest was abandoned. Teenagers were housed here, many with no violent history, sent for discipline, isolation, or behavioral correction. Allegations include extreme isolation, excessive punishment, and psychological intimidation. Solitary confinement was reportedly used on minors for extended periods. Screams were allegedly ignored because the building was considered secure and controlled. The facility was shut down quietly, without public reckoning, leaving behind unanswered questions. Locals say the abuse didn't stop. It simply changed uniforms, another location that is nearly never investigated, and we're going to find out the reason tonight.
Do you guys want to come in? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Someone's in here. I don't know, I think someone's in here. Do you guys want to come in? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Someone's in here.
Go that way?
Yo! What the?
What? What?
Something that's touched both of like the back of my knees.
What? Don't
And then I saw something like, dude, is that Jerry? Are they here?
No, they're not here.
Dude.
They're driving.
I've never felt something like that.
Wait, what?
Ew, dude.
Nick, you just say
What?
ew to have
Yeah.
a ghost paranormal activity?
Yes. I literally thought it was like Jerry behind me or Evan.
No, we're alone. We just saw Elton's flashlight in here. Okay, alright, let's just go in, I guess.
Got it?
Fuck.
Yep.
What? You said you saw a shadow figure or something,
Well,
right?
no, I felt something grab like the back of my knees on both of them and like slide across, and then I like pan back like over there, and it looked like a white mist like hid behind something. I literally thought it was like Jerry. I've never like felt that on the back of my knees.
What's fun too is I just got my body camera on right before I heard this, like back there, and that's why you heard me go, what the was that?
Yeah.
That's fun. He just had something like grab the back of his legs.
He did.
And then I just heard and got it on this, something go like back there in the hallway. Yeah, I just kind of want to float around a little bit to see. I just want to figure out what the hell that sound could have been. This is, they said, the most recently built building. Whoa. This is just cool for urban exploring. Take out the paranormal. Take out the paranormal. This is cool alone. Look at this radio. Spirit box right here. Damn. The front gate locks after generator testing. Hit the override buttons. Crescent secured treatment unit. Oh my.
What?
That got me.
Jesus.
Just the little face on it got me. Dude, people are still eating lunch in here. It's like soup. Oh. Anyone here? Can you hear us? What? What? Dude.
Whoa.
Whoa. These are all the cells. These are actually all the cells. Oh, wow. This one got destroyed. This is changing over here, though.
Someone might be living in one of these.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did hear tap 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 like really, really loud footsteps.
Clothes and a bunch of hay.
Oh wow! Oh, this is so crazy to see. Shower stalls. Wow.
I wonder how many cells they had here.
I counted. It looked like 80.
80 cells? I think you said 80 rooms.
80. That's what I was counting.
Oh, okay, got it.
It's crazy to think that like there's teenagers that end up here. Damn. Wow. We got food, we got Monopoly. Someone might still be in here for sure.
Yep, Taco Bell.
For the sake of, yeah, actually, is there a person in here?
I'm kind of sketched out, guys.
Bunch of beds in that room. It's like someone moved all the beds and couches into one room. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got a bedroom right here, guys.
Okay, let's
Oh yeah.
get out of their house then.
Got a whole bedroom. Oh yeah, this is for sure someone's living in here.
Yeah.
I hear something over there.
Hello? Yeah, people definitely lived in here for a little while.
I'm just curious, like, if this is like past, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like, did they, this is recent? If it's 2025, then.
Oh yeah, this is definitely because look, they blocked out the window for
Yeah.
what?
2025.
How old?
That was July.
2025?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so maybe they're just not here for the winter, or they are here and we're about to find them. Thank
We
you
need to get out of here.
to everyone for watching and joining us tonight, and I hope you had fun. And yeah, hope you have a great evening.
Love you guys.
Night.
Good night.
Good night.